Minecraft 1.21 is coming sooner than we thought. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you a whole bunch of intel, blocks, mobs, structures, and anything else that might be coming in 1.21. And in this video, I've got 6 main things that I want to talk about and a couple other things that I might want to cover afterwards. So make sure you watch to the end. And if you do end up enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. You know, I think we can get it. We're really close. Just hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's free. You can change your mind later. Yada yada. Small percentage, whatnot. Anyways, I'm going to stop stalling. I hate intros, but I had to say all that. Okay, thing number 1. Probably the biggest thing that's coming in 1.21 is trial chambers. These things are absolutely insane. They consist of the new copper blocks, which I'm going to cover later. There's a whole bunch of spawners scattered around the place that spawn a whole bunch of mobs, which I'm going to go over in a little bit. They also have a couple of barrels and chests scattered around the place, which doesn't have great loot, but occasionally does have the trial key. And if you're lucky enough to stumble upon the vault, you can use the trial key to get some okay loot, I guess. You can sometimes get some diamond tools, armor, enchanted iron armor. It doesn't really matter, but it's kind of a cool addition, I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely more to be added. It's a little bit empty. It might look like there's a lot, but there really isn't much to it except for a whole bunch of spawners, a couple of vaults. I actually don't know if there's a couple of vaults. I really only saw one. All right, number 2, which is some of the mobs I want to talk about from the trial chambers. I haven't really gotten used to that name yet. Number 2 is going to be the breeze mob. This thing is actually pretty cool and actually pretty hard to defeat. When it kills you, you get a breeze wind charge, which kind of acts like a fireball from Hypixel, except it doesn't deal any damage to you and it protects you from fall damage. This is very cool. I actually died when trying to defeat this thing with my fist. I don't know why I'm surprised. These mobs do spawn in the trial chambers, which I haven't really given a deep look at the time of recording this, but if I do stumble upon one while I'm going through the trial chamber, I'll show it here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It also spawns a couple other things that I'm going to go over soon. Yeah, but these wind charge things really aren't anything to write home about. They're kind of just there. I don't really care about them, I'm not going to lie. The third thing I want to talk about is another mob. It's called the Bogged. I'm sure you've heard about it. Everyone on YouTube Shorts is talking about it right now. It's actually pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. So, you know, you have skeletons, wither skeletons, stray, and now Bogged. These are going to spawn in swamps or in trial chambers, and they actually shoot poison arrows at you. Pretty scary. I set up a contraption to see how much health they have, and they actually have a little less health than a skeleton, which is something that actually kind of surprised me. So I shot the Bogged 6 times and it died. And shooting the normal skeleton 7 times did the job. So they have a little bit less health, but they definitely are scary because they shoot poison arrows at you. And these Bogged are kind of like zombies, but skeletons. They actually have a really cool design, I'm not gonna lie. Very cool addition to Minecraft. But you probably won't come across them too often unless you're in a swamp or trial chamber. So you don't have to be too worried. Definitely a cool addition, not gonna lie. Very cool mob. Round of applause, Minecraft, round of applause. You did something right. Alright, I'm going to talk about one more mob here. Number 4, I'm going to talk about the Armadillo. I actually didn't find out much about this mob, except it is the most precious little thing ever. When it gets scared, it curls up into a little ball so it doesn't get hurt, even though it can definitely still get hurt. And if you use the archaeology brush on it, it drops an Armadillo scoot. Scoot? Scoot. Scooty. Scoot. I don't know what to call it. What do you call it? Not entirely sure what that does, but it's what it drops. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this mob doesn't really do much. It spawns in savannas. That's actually really all. There's really nothing else to it. It should not have won the mob, though. I would have preferred the penguin. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, or the crabs. The crabs would have been so good. The crab claw. I'm actually kind of mad this won the mob, though. It's cute. Especially like last year. I kind of wanted the copper golem to win. The Olay just kind of... What does the Olay even do? Holds items. I don't know. Alright, number 5. I'm gonna talk about the new copper blocks. This is probably the best addition in my opinion. Besides the trial chambers. Those two are kind of related, though. Copper finally has uses. I know, it's insane. Remember back in 1.17 when copper got added and we all just collectively agreed that it sucks? Well, now it doesn't. In 1.21, it doesn't. Before 1.21, it made spyglasses, but people with Optifine and people that use modded versions of Minecraft don't really need that. I mean, turning your FOV to 30 is probably easier than making a whole spyglass and carrying it around with you. And again, people with Optifine, and I use Lunar Client myself, so I don't really need that. And it made lightning rods. When am I going to make a base, and then my first instinct is, oh, I'll just make a lightning rod so my house doesn't get struck by lightning. You know the chances of your house getting struck by lightning? It's stupid. But now I can officially say I will be mining copper, unless they nerf it and make it less common. Then I won't be mining copper. I won't go out of my way to find it. The newest additions to the copper family are the chiseled copper, copper gates, copper doors, copper trapdoors, and copper bulbs. And that one actually reacts to redstone, similar to a redstone lamp. That one's pretty cool. Now, I'm still not gonna go out of my way to get honey to wax the copper. I'm just gonna let it oxidize. I don't care about bees. Oh, sorry, my bad. Moving on. The last main thing I kind of want to cover is the crafter. This is my least favorite addition to 1.21. Who needs an automatic crafter in their life? If I want to craft something, I go to my crafting table, craft it, and then I shift click it. Why on God's green earth would I need an automatic crafter? I don't know, maybe some people could use this for like automatic farms to somehow make them more efficient. Like you could maybe flip a lever or something and automatically craft it into it. Couldn't you just craft that item with a crafting table and then put it in a dispenser to dispense it out? Couldn't you just do that? I don't know, this thing just kind of seems sort of useless to me. And I hated it so much here that I apparently just blew it up to smithereens. I blew up the earth. I made the whole world TNT, I hated it so much. Yeah, this one seems kind of useless to me. I don't really make a lot of automatic farms that would require this. So those are the 6 main things I want to cover. There are some other things I want to talk about though. Some related to 1.21, some not. Some related to older versions that might go into this version. So the first thing I want to... My bad. Okay, I didn't feel like including this one in the main video, because it's not really that big of a change, but you can use Tuff to make, I think, more blocks now. So now, just like copper, Tuff is actually going to have a use. Yeah, okay, so you can make chiseled Tuff and Tuff bricks and looks like smooth Tuff. That actually looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I like that a lot. Again, didn't include it in the main top 6 because it's not really that big of a change. It's just Tuff. No one cares about Tuff. Maybe I'm just too judgy. Oh, dude, you can make some really cool designs with that. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Also, I've seen a whole bunch of people say that 1.21 is the last update that Minecraft's gonna do right. Why would you think that? If this is what Minecraft has cooking right now, can you imagine what's in the pantry?
I am so confused right now.
I mean, there's no way that this is the last good update that Minecraft's gonna have. Sure, it's the new meta. Sure, it may not be what you like. Minecraft definitely has a lot more planned, and I don't know why you would think this is the last good update that they're gonna make, or why people are sometimes saying that this is the last hope of Minecraft. The last thing I kind of want to talk about in 1.21 is I've heard some rumors about villager trading being different. Apparently, to get specific books, there's specific types of villagers you need to get, which would just make trying to get villagers within your little captivity so much worse. I already spend hours of my time trying to get mending, sharpness, definitely not Bane of Arthropods 5 or Curse of Vanishing. Also, it'd be cool if they added like new biomes in like the end or the nether. The end has just been the same for so long, and it'd be really cool if they added biomes to that too, just like they did the nether. So yeah, it'd be really cool to see some of that. I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If I missed anything, let me know. But that's all she wrote. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Sorry this was a shorter video, but I just kind of wanted to talk about the new update and what's going to be coming. I know this was a different type of video if you've seen some of my other ones. Join the Discord server, links in the description. I'm gonna go down here.